Trenton Golden Hawks coming into their home schedule of the Your TV Quinte schedule with 11 wins in their first 16 games. First of 10 here on Your TV Quinte as the G-Hawks welcome in the Lindsay Muskies on this Sunday evening. Good evening, everyone. My name's Brock Ormond alongside Zach McGibbon. And Zach, we talk about Trenton and how powerful of a defense they have, but they can also chip in on the offense as well. And so far, it seems like 11 wins in their first 16 games. It's all been pretty good. It's all worked out.
Yeah, Trenton really loves to throw shots on net on the opposing side zone. They like to keep it controlled in their zone, throwing a lot of shots on, try to force a rebound, try and find the loose puck. Look for that to continue tonight.
Absolutely. And this will give us an opportunity to have a chat about Noah Metivier, the former Sioux Thunderbird, 2-5-1 at 386 goals against, a save percentage of 885 in 10 games. And swinging it down to Luka Dobrich, as I mentioned, the Bell River native up near Windsor, 3-2 with a 249 goals against and a save percentage of 906. So pretty solid numbers, Zach, for a guy that is maybe caught in the shadows a little of Ethan Fraser.
Yeah, they've been alternating between both goaltenders so far throughout this season. Dobrich, though, has been impressive in his starts.
Here's a touch pass. Williamson drops off. Oikel drags and loses it. Look out at Stahlbaum. He'll try and get away with Barnett. Taylor Barnett making his way to the net, feeding to Stahlbaum again between the legs. And that one was a little bit closer in terms of his angle on that shot. Just could not quite flick it up and into that top corner that he was staring at. And with 5:50 to go in the first, the Muskies' golden opportunity falls just short.
Yeah, Boyd Stahlbaum is a guy to keep an eye on. Looking on the replay here, right through the legs. Not able to find the net, getting a little fancy in front, but just goes a little bit over. But Boyd Stahlbaum has been a key player for the Lindsay Muskies, a key playmaker for them. You're going to hear his name all night as we just continue to see. Oh, man, looked like he was so close to roofing it, too. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the skill is what you really see out of him. He was the Muskies' leading scorer last year, 49 points. He had 28 markers. Native of Springwater, Ontario, has 10 points on the year, including 3 goals. Opportunity for Sam Williamson now flying in down the corner. He's able to shot, scores! Sam Williamson, second goal in as many games. He had his first for the G-Hawks on Friday in Wellington. He's got his second tonight and his first at home. A shot coming in from a little bit of an angle on Metivier, beat him far side, Zach. And what a play that was by a man who really could not quite get the monkey off his back in the early portion of the season, but he's got it now.
Yeah, Williamson able to take advantage of a defensive lapse. He's wide open. He's got a great look in front and able to find it. Oh, got the water bottle off the net as well, so you know that's a great shot.
Here come the G-Hawks again, and give Lucas Robinson full credit for making that quick pass ahead to try and catch the Muskies a little bit on their heels. Long shot coming in from the corner, they score! From the point, Robinson gets one of his own. From the far point there, it's kind of a floater through traffic. It arcs over the right shoulder of Metivier, and it kind of came out of nowhere. A very harmless-looking shot, but it finds the net, and Trenton has scored twice in under a minute.
Yeah, I think it was just Metivier wasn't able to find it. I think he was just screened really well in front. It just goes right over his shoulder. He just wasn't able to see it. And it just goes, roofs it, and just like that, a quick goal for the Trenton Golden Hawks. Yeah, he just wasn't able to see it. He had 2 Muskies in front of him. And
final few seconds ticking off. Muskies keep it onside. G-Hawks looking to clear here. Unsuccessfully, only have 2 seconds left. Fuller just flips it through center, and that's it. For the opening period, there's some shoving going on between Douglas Najim and McCollum, the youngster. 4th round draft pick of the Peterborough Petes this past spring's priority selection draft in the OHL, but great work there by the G-Hawks to just get out of the way, and they score 2 quick ones after. And welcome back inside the hangar of the Duncan McDonald Community Gardens for more Sandra Fussy Hussey, Exit Realty, Trenton Golden Hawks hockey on Your TV Quinte, also on Hockey TV as well. Brock Ormond, Zach McGibbon back with you. 2-0 Trenton leads, but it was a quick out for sure. 2 goals in under a minute in that first period.
Yeah, a lot of shots on net so far for the Trenton Golden Hawks. That's been their bread and butter all season, trying to get a lot of shots on, get that offensive going, and we're already seeing it. 14 shots so far on net for the Golden Hawks.
Mitch LaFay could not quite curl it around there to an open space. Here come the Muskies again. Barnett leading the rush, drops off, shot coming from Keller, scores! What a rip by Gavin Keller. He goes top shelf there. He had his stick trapped, in fact, from behind by a Trenton back checker, but he still unleashes an absolute missile top shelf. and that gives the Muskies their first of the game, just under a minute in.
Yeah, just looking at the replay here, I think there was a little bit of a tip in front as well from DeRazio, and that's what kind of get it over the blocker side of, it looked like there was a bit of a tip over the blocker side of Dobrik, and it just goes over, hits the top right corner, and the Lindsay Muskies able to take advantage of this 4-on-4, some quick pace action to start off this second period.
Fuller, he'll try and cut in, drop it off. Cato again with a wicked shot, fires high and scores. Matt Cato again continues to wield his offensive weaponry. He comes in on the short side and shelves it over Metivier. A neat little drop pass there by Jordan Fuller, swiveling around from the backside, puts it onto the stick, and as you see on the replay, no mistake there. Metivier did get a piece of it though. There's another look at it here. Great shot, and on the short side too. So that's tough for Cato to get through, and tough for Metivier to have a chunk of that and then have it going by him.
Yeah, and he had a clean look in front too. Nobody in front, and that is just a spot that Cato loves. That short side, as you mentioned, he loves that side. He buries it every time.
And from center ice, Cameron Jackson scores, and the Muskies get it right back. That's the first time in a long time we've seen that shot from center ice. Jackson just slapped it. It was pretty much just trying to get a shot on the net. 9:42 into the second period. We'll get a second look at this Cameron Jackson goal. It happened so fast we didn't give it a chance to see it the first time.
Yeah, it's just a floater. It looked like it just tipped off his glove a little bit. Wasn't able to find it in the air, and it just gets right by him. I mean,
seems like he fit really well. They're going to force a turnover. Natashak fires, scores. What a shot. Jack Natashak continues to impress. But again, Lefebvre and Burrell, what did I say? Those three guys have worked exceptionally well together. They forced a Lindsay cough up, and Natashak makes them pay for it. That's money in the bank for number 91, and it's 4-2. Trenton has restored the 2-goal bulge.
Yeah, just taking advantage of a turnover here. Wide open in front, finds his spot and buries it home. Just a bad turnover there from the Lindsay Muskies, and you're going to take advantage of that opportunity every day of the week. All alone in front, finds his spot, gets it in. Beautiful shot.
The Jihawks, Oikle leading the charge. Oikle swinging it around, tucks it along, shot right on, save Metivier. Wraparound try, Oikle scores. Nathan Oikle, another Nita Carr Trenton power play goal. Second of the night for the Jihawks, and they'll extend the lead to 3 now, 5-2 on their 30th shot of the game.
Yeah, Oikle likes to go from the defensive blue line and likes to create some opportunities in front of the net, and we're seeing it on the replay here. Wrapping around, able to get it by Metivier, able to find that right spot. And Oikle able to extend this lead for the Golden Hawks here. Nice shot on, able to find it, able to wrap around, just get it squeaked by Metivier.
Protect the puck, or the Jihawks rather trying to protect the puck. It's flipped in. Williamson hooks it back across, shot scores. Duncan Grube, bar down. And the ex-Allison Hornet has made it a 6-2 game for Trenton. Another big tally for the Jihawks with 2:54 left. And Trenton's offense coming through big time. Take another look here at the play. Look at that pass by Williamson, Zach. That is a thing of beauty, as he was almost falling off balance too.
Yeah, absolutely. Off-balance pass, able to find Groovy, and just a nice shot in front, and I think that's just the key right there for the Golden Hawks with 250. It's going to be really, really tough for this Lindsay Muskies team to get back from this one.
Back inside his own zone, Anderson, he'll just run out the rest of the clock, and the Trenton Golden Hawks will improve to 12-5 with 24 points on the 2022-23 OJHL season, and continue to hold steady against some very, very good teams in the Southeast Conference. The Toronto Junior Canadians, Halliburton Huskies, Cobourg Cougars, Wellington Dukes. 3 stars for this game, brought to you by Physio House, owned and operated by Trenton residents and physiotherapists Kyle and Catherine Meringer. They're proud to support the Trenton Golden Hawks. Contact Physio House to see how they can help at physiohouse.ca. And your 3rd star is Sam Williamson, as you see on your screen. He was outstanding with a goal and an assist, also threw a pretty big hit. Unfortunately, ended up hurting a player, but again, all in all, a great game by him. You got Lucas Robinson as well. He had a goal and an assist, roofing home a long shot from the point in the first period. And then Jordan Fuller as well was outstanding once again.